My name is Sean Burney. I'm a nuclear specialist at Greenpeace. Greenpeace is extremely concerned about the risk to nuclear power from a problem that's been discovered in France. And this relates to the steel components that are inside nuclear reactors. These steel components in the reactor pressure vessel and in the steam generators are not allowed to fail. If they were to fail, the amount of radioactivity that would be released would be catastrophic, far worse than the Chernobyl accident and Fukushima Daiichi. Over the last few years, what's been discovered is that steel supplied to the French nuclear reactor program contains an amount of carbon that is not permitted under nuclear safety regulations. Unfortunately, not only is the steel a problem produced in France, but steel produced in Japan by steel companies has been supplied to the French nuclear industry and is inside nuclear reactors. In total, 12 reactors in the French nuclear fleet contain steel from the Japanese company JCFC. And the French nuclear regulator has found that the carbon content is even higher than that steel produced in France. So those reactors are now either shut down or will be shut down in the next month and will be part of an ongoing investigation which will go well into 2017. As a result, the French nuclear industry is in its biggest ever crisis, and steel supplied by Japanese companies is at the center of that crisis and an ongoing investigation. But last month we released a report on the situation in Japan and the potential that steel manufacturers have supplied steel to the Japanese program, installed in Japanese reactors, that also is at severe risk of causing a catastrophic accident. There's no safe level for which you can have this high carbon in those reactors, and therefore the people of Japan are potentially at risk from inadequate steel quality produced and installed in every reactor in Japan. There are big questions about what is the quality of steel put into Japanese reactors. The only way to find out is to conduct physical tests. So Greenpeace is calling on the Nuclear Regulatory Authority to conduct physical tests. That's why the NRA must hear the people of Japan and their concerns. And that's why we're asking for you to sign our petition, which will be submitted to the NRA next week.